Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my next film reaction. It is time for Escape from Alcatraz. This is 1979, I think. Okay, so obviously this has been requested by one of my patrons. They did actually request another film before this, but I'm waiting to get hold of that one, so I just thought I'd crack on with this one. I'm sure they won't mind. I hope you don't mind, because you'll be watching this. So, what do I know about this film? I saw that Clint Eastwood was in it. Now, I don't think I've seen him in anything. I could be wrong. I don't think I have. Not that I really know what he looks like. And Alcatraz is a prison. I'm pretty sure it's a real place as well. So, or was a real place in America. That is all I know. And I assume they're going to be escaping from the prison. The only real prison escape thing I've ever seen was I don't know what it was called. It was called literally something like Escape. I'm sure it had Stallone in it, maybe Schwarzenegger. They did a film about escaping a prison, but that's the only thing like that I've seen, unless I am literally forgetting another film, which wouldn't be surprising because of my memory. If you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoy. I hope I enjoy. Just a heads up to those of you watching this on full length, it is going to be a bit bitty because my screen recording that I normally use OBS, well, I use to, Amazon does not let you use OBS, so I can't do that one. So I'm having to use another screen recorder, which is a little bit more basic and only lets me film in 15 to 20 minute sections. So if there's a bit of cutting, just know that it's just me restarting the screen recording. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're getting stricter on it, so it's just the way it is. But it will still be the full length. I'll literally just stop the video and carry on. As mentioned, if you would like the full length, it is over on Patreon. You do need to be on the tenant tier and above. I'm excited. Look, I said it in my reaction to Let Him Have It. The films that have been put forward to me have just been so wonderful. And really consistently, apart from one, have consistently all been a solid 8, 9, 10 out of 10. So I have high hopes. Maybe the last Planet of the Apes actually wasn't an 8 out of 10. But I've been very fortunate with what you've been asking me to react to. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. You just want to see the reaction. Let's go. Do you know what? That scares me because all it takes is the prisoners all ganging up on the guards. That's it. You're in trouble. Did you get your own cell, though?
Warden wants to see you.
I mean, that's something. You have to share now, don't you?
Alcatraz was built to keep all the rotten eggs in one basket. I was specially chosen to make sure that the stink from the basket does not escape. Since I've been warden, a few people have tried to escape. Most of them have been recaptured. Those that haven't have been killed or drowned in the bay. No one has ever escaped from Alcatraz.
I guess you couldn't swim from Alcatraz back to...
And no one ever will.
...the land. Just because of the tide. Why has he got nail clippers in there? IQ superior. So they know he's going to be a challenge. So is everyone, because obviously English said he's doing 2 99-year sentences, but like Morris, he's in here because he's tried to escape from other prisons.
What's the flower?
That's something inside me. They can't lock up with their bars and walls.
That doesn't mean he's in here for life.
I'm Doc.
I guess anything you want bad enough is worth the chance.
Food busting out? Hey, maybe there's a way out. It's on top of your head. Yeah, the ventilator shafts on top of our block.
How the hell do you get on top of the block?
Ask the bull for the key.
Thanks.
Oh, here he comes. It's interesting with the clips of the sunsets and the sunrise, you're almost getting like the tediousness of it.
Painting's all I have.
I'm sorry, Doc.
I was just thinking, do they not check their cells? I feel like that was a thing that people did.
What's the movie this week?
Some cowboy piece of shit.
Hey, at least they could show us a gangster movie.
I may have found a way out of here.
How is he going to dig that hole big enough for him to get through? I know he said he's ordered an accordion or something, but I... I feel like he can hear their footsteps.
Hey, Spoof, what's for breakfast?
Yeah, but it won't get through the metal detector.
Slip it in a guard's pocket.
Alright, hold it. I made it for a clothes peg.
Why the metal over the edge?
So the clothes slide off easy. I don't believe you. I didn't try to hide it. Why would I try to
Yeah,
take
he's
metal
made
from a
two.
metal detector?
This is the long game, isn't it? Because they've all got to do this. If at any point
Open up 107.
any of them are caught,
What'd you order this stuff for? You don't look like the painting type to me.
because they wouldn't have had things like CCTV or anything like that, would they?
What's up? I went up on top last night.
Morris been doing anything unusual recently?
Sometimes he stays up late talking with the buds.
Split them up. Move Morris.
Yes, sir. I'll have to get a cell ready and do the paperwork.
Do you?
Yes, sir. We could move him, say, Wednesday.
Tuesday morning.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm not gonna give him the chance. Can you get the raft and the life jackets ready to go by tonight? Alright. We'll all meet on top as soon as the lights are out.
Charlie, come on. I guess it almost feels like trying to escape. It almost feels like you're going towards your, like, the chances of you getting out are slim. Barbed wire. I mean, that's quite impressive. It's gonna be ice cold, like they said. Well, and then just kick?
Get up, Morris. It's moving day. I said get up, Morris. Open up 109. Damn it, Morris. I said get up. Jesus Christ.
I don't think you'd have gone to shore. I think you'd have gone onto a ship that was like passing through or something.
The tides were mild and the fog light last night. They left at lights out. They had a 9.5-hour head start. I wonder if they made it.
They drowned.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to have it that people escaped on his watch. I'm so stressed that we don't know what happened to Frank and the boys. I'm really stressed that we actually don't know. That it was a real thing, firstly. Obviously, I haven't looked into the details because obviously they're making a film, so some things normally are exaggerated. I'm going to have to do some research on that now because I am fascinated that those 3 escaped. And surely it would be quite likely that their bodies would be found, but then I guess they could have drifted off anywhere. I don't reckon they made it. I don't reckon they made it. I really hope they did. That was so good. And also, the thing that I'm noticing with these kind of like older films is obviously, and I said it in Let Him Have It, I'm not taking away from the calibre of acting we've got now, but what I'm finding is I'm so focused on the actors. I'm not focused on CGI and all the other stuff that's going on. The actors are so strong in the films that you're choosing that's that's where my focus is. And I'm not normally someone that, like, I do have a really short attention span. So to be so focused and engrossed in these actors is joyous. Clint Eastwood was lovely. I haven't looked into the other cast. I'm sure that the guy who played Charlie I recognised. Obviously we had Patrick, which was so funny to see him. Obviously because I'm watching The Prisoner, so it was like seeing his life, like, time jump. He's not an actor that I'm looking into at the moment, nor do I want to know anything about him, just because I'll look him up once I finish The Prisoner. I don't know what happened to Charlie in that situation, because obviously he had the stuff in the in his cell that would have showed that he was up to something. I don't think Charlie was in for life, because he just said that he'd like stolen a car and then crossed the state line, and then it became federal or something. So, and then the fact that Alcatraz was closed a year later, was that because of the guys escaping? Where did all those prisoners go? Just into another prison? I find it fascinating. And what I really liked is, yes, the guards were a little bit like meh, but there wasn't real hatred from the guards. And I also liked, apart from Wolf, all the inmates seemed like pretty cool. And I liked that, because I feel like if you go into a prison setting, it's typically like just full of animosity. I liked English. What was his name? The one beginning with the one that had the heart attack. He was great. I really, really enjoyed that. And do you know what? That was what, a nearly 2-hour film? It may have been 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours, I think. Did not feel like it. And that is the biggest compliment I can give something, when it doesn't feel like the length that it is. I am so thrilled with that. I really loved that. I really loved it. So thank you so much for recommending it. I really hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you're able to answer any of my questions or point me in a direction, like, is there a documentary about this Alcatraz escape? Let me know. And let me know your theories. Did they escape? Did they not? And I will see you very soon for my next film reaction.